Everybody, Chris Grest here. So today we're going to do my long-term review on the Sig Sauer Romeo 5 Generation 2 green dot. Let's get started. Alrighty folks, so this particular Optic here I've had for, gosh, probably about 6 months or so. I think I got it back in the fall, so it is now April of 2025. And, been a big fan of the original Romeo 5 red dots from Sig Sauer. So I have purchased a number of those over the years, got them for other people, recommended them, all that fun stuff. And then I saw the Generation 2 come out, and I knew I had to pick one up. The fact that the price point on these didn't change a whole lot made it very appealing, and the fact that now they offer both a red dot and a green dot version of this. Now they do have an elite version of this as well that has a multi-reticle type of setup, a circle dot if you will. But this is the super budget version of that. Anyways, I have it mounted up on a 300 blackout 10.5 inch. You guys have seen this in a little bit of content, and some of the other products on here actually you've seen in some other videos, just so you guys can see that we are clear and safe. All right, so nothing in the chamber there, no magazine, nothing like that. So yeah, so a little bit about this particular green dot here. It does come with a set of lens caps, as you guys saw in my original first look video. It is a green dot, as I already mentioned. It does come with a mount here as well, and glass on this guy is quite clear, and it does have a MOTAC or motion activated. To kind of save your battery life on this thing. The adjustment buttons for your illumination are up top here, and so I kind of wish I would have gotten a magnifier to go with this thing just to kind of see how it acts. I may pick one up, the Juliet magnifier, to go with this at some point. I know that Joe over at Shooting Gallery, he does have the magnifier set up and seems to like it so far. So definitely check him out if you haven't already. So this guy is a 2 MOA dot. I'm trying to think how many rounds I have with this optic on this particular setup. I don't know. It's 300 blackout. I probably have 500 rounds through it. So, might not have been a bad idea to put this on some other rigs as well. But I purposely got this for this particular kind of truck gun build that I did a while back. And a couple of the other things that I will say that are improvements over the Generation 1 Romeo 5 would be the adjustments. They are no longer capped. They're actually kind of recessed in here, and you can use basically a flat tip screwdriver in order to tweak those guys. They are marked on the rear here for which way is up, which way you have to rotate to go up or down, or left or right on your windage. The battery compartment is over here. It is a 2 MOA dot itself. The mount on here, they call this their I-beam mount. It's okay. It's not, I haven't had any issues with it cracking or coming loose or anything along those lines. It's not the most aesthetically pleasing mount. I do believe that there are other mounts you could possibly get for this thing, but I just wanted to run what it came with, just so you guys can get an idea of what you get for the money in the package and how useful it is. So no real complaints about the mount itself, but there are better mount options out there. So glass on this thing is super clear as well. You do see a little bit of the emitter projector on the about the 4 or 5 o'clock position in the lens, but it's not really obtrusive or anything. A 2 MOA dot, as already mentioned. As far as the dot with my eyes, I do get a good bit of star bursting out of that, and the reason for that, for my eyes, I do have a astigmatism, and folks that have astigmatism kind of have a hard time with red dots. I do prefer a prism optic whenever I can get one, but at this price point, there's just no prism optics that are all that great in my opinion. So I kind of deal with the starbursting. This one here definitely does starburst quite a bit for my eyes, but even the Gen 1 also provided a bit of starbursting. And just to give a little bit of context, I have an Aimpoint Pro that's like 15 years old. I get starbursting with that as well, and my Trijicon, my other stuff. So it's not really a price point thing. It's just my eyes. So take that for what it's worth. So at the end of the day, would I recommend this particular optic after about 6 months worth of use out of it on a 300 blackout build? I would say definitely yes. Is an improvement over the Gen 1. I would say having the green reticle option is definitely an improvement. I do say I like the aesthetics of this as well. I don't know, not that the old one looked bad or anything, but this one here, it just, you know, it's an updated design. So they didn't just slap Gen 2 on the housing of the original one and make them a green emitter in conjunction with a red emitter. I do appreciate the buttons on the top. You know, that's again just kind of a preference thing. But yeah, would I recommend this for the price point? Absolutely. I don't think there's a whole lot of rifle rated red dots or green dots in this price point that compared to what you get you know, Sig Sauer quality. You get an infinite lifetime guarantee. So Sig Sauer Optics, they're really making some waves in the optics game, and this is definitely no exception, even though this is towards the bottom end of what they make. So I do have one of their Tango MSR 1:6 LPBOs, and I think very highly of that thing. And I'm not really sure how they can do what they do for the price point and the quality that you get. So definitely impressed with Sig Sauer, and I highly look at them anytime I'm looking for new optics. So, but yeah, so would I recommend this thing? Absolutely. If you're looking for stuff like this or other accessories, definitely check out my websites. If you use one of my affiliate links, like to Brownells, where I actually picked this up from, the channel does get a kickback from that. So always appreciate it anytime you guys can use one of my affiliate links. What are your thoughts on this optic? Would you buy one? Do you got any experience with it? Do you got any experience on the Romeo 5 Gen 1? I got a lot of experience on that thing. Always been happy with it. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching today's video. That is my kind of long-term thoughts on this Romeo 5 Generation 2. Definitely hit it out of the park. So I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next video. Y'all take care.